Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld. And before we get started, just a reminder, if you guys didn't catch my channel update video, I am adjusting my schedule a little bit. So we're just going to be doing the main series Monday to Friday. So um, there'll be a little break from Clones versus Droids Saturday, Sunday. I know that can be a bit jarring for folks that are used to watching this every day. But we'll be back on Monday with more of this. And I think, like for me, this is Thursday since I'm posting this like Friday morning. I am playing around with a little kind of plan for a stream series. So either Friday night or Saturday morning, or maybe both, we'll be streaming with pretty much the same mod pack, but we'll be doing a different start. We'll be playing with droids, and that story will just be its own like self-isolated type thing. There's a little poll up for whether folks wanted to see the affluent separatist start, or if folks wanted to see us start with rogue squad of droids, basically like a B1 and some little dumb droids just trying to get started. I think that one's winning. Initially playing that start, it's very, very slow to start. So I might give us a few extra resources just so we're not watching like a B1 droid level construction from 0 to 6 to be able to get anything done. But as you can see here in Clones versus Droids, we are making some progress. I played quite a bit yesterday just to kind of like get us a head start on all our moisture pump work. You can see this one's like almost done. We've put a few down here. I think we have a couple more over here. And we have faster moisture pumps, so we're able to like plop them down wherever we need them to be. So the Feralus jungle will not trick me the way the Galactros graveyard did in Rim Effect. We are working on our proper barracks area. We're also working on a couple bedrooms for our Jedi, and I think this is going to be like an initial crafting room. Try and get stuff moved out of the hospital, make it a proper hospital. Before we do that, though, I think we're going to convert our hospital into mostly a prison, because we have a quest that I'm really interested in, the wanted prisoners. We need space for 5 prisoners, though, which we do have space for if we convert these to regular buds and stick more prisoners in here. The rewards for advanced components, great. Rescue frames are amazing. These are awesome medical 10 speed. They also give the user a shield. I think it makes them incapable of combat though, which is fine because we kind of took Exit's weapon away from him to give to Biala, who's been getting into social fights with folks. It looks like Bugs is being hunted. Let's grab our troops. I guess everyone that's not hurt. And let's head down this way. They are moving a little slow right now because of the snow. I'll speed things up. And this should not be a problem, but we've been dealing with predators basically nonstop. These jungle cats and Feralus are definitely slowing us down a bit when it comes to being productive. On the productive side of things, though, we have a couple ground penetrating scanners up. We were having some power issues, so I turned them off, but we're not having those power issues anymore. Why are you not connected to power? What over here is... Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so that's good. Power issues resolved for now by just a regular geothermal generator. We got these walls done, I think mostly yesterday. We got these walls up and these walls up, and we've started to build out kind of like our defensive structures. So things are just hopping along. Oh, and I was talking about our scanners. We happened to find a node of Durasteel right in the base. It's the only node that we've found on the map so far of anything, but Durasteel is what we need to start sticking these guys in some armor, so that is great. I'll go ahead and put a little break in here. We'll get like the barracks wrapped up. We'll get this stuff all finished up, and we'll come back when we start the quest, or if Randy decides to bless us with his presence. Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. We have a new colonist. We have Gesh here. We had a shuttle crash, like in the swamp. Oh, the bodies are still there. We rescued a couple people. He decided to stay with us. He is Duros. This is from the Star Outer Rim Galactic Diversity mod. What is he good at? He is great at construction. So I was super excited to get him. And just for now, we've kind of like just stuck him in some spare clothes that are hanging around. But we'll figure out an outfit for these like non-clone members of our garrison here at some point. I think Biala, will keep her in her outfit since she's an actual deserter from these separatists. But Gesh, he's just like some poor spacefaring crashlander. And I was wondering why we hadn't seen traders in a while, and it was probably because our comms console was offline. We have a bulk goods trader right now too. Maybe you can get rid of some of this junk. No, they don't really want anything. I guess we can give them this fur. And we don't really have any silver. Oh, I bet it's just not in a stockpile or not near a trade beacon. So we'll figure that out. Bow shield pack, I kind of want to keep. We'll get rid of these. And we'll smelt those down. We did buy some droid brains from a trader, maybe to just give us a little like jump start when we get to droid crafting. We'll get at least another R2 unit and maybe a protocol droid for the colony. Okay, we have a Fearless Clutch Mother on the map, so I'm bringing everyone down. Let's speed that up a little bit more. Okay. Here they all are. Okay, let's maybe line up around there. Actually, you guys can go because we're not going to worry about melee. And let's just like take this guy down. There's so many of them here. Okay, she didn't even get a shot off. Is she going to die? I don't think so. So, Biala, you cannot. Showboat, finish it off. And we just have a day until the prisoner quest expires. We're working on beds in the barracks, so we're at a good point. Who is it? Tronic, formerly known as Brian, got recruited, so he's back in his old armor, and he is our primary farmer now. So let's go ahead and accept for these. We also got another quest available, fear pods. I didn't look at the rewards. They're not that great, so I don't think we're going to worry about that for some mechanoids. But here are our prisoners. Is there anything wrong with any of them? Just paralytic abasia, so they shouldn't be much of a problem. We have been like doing a lot of hunting to stock up on food. No one's been cooking though. Why is that? What are you doing that's more important than cooking? Let's say nothing. That's fine. Let's turn all of these to 2 for you for now, because we want food and we have a lot of people to feed. Okay, this Gunko Mart freighter is taking a lot of our junk, and we're gonna buy 14 advanced components. No, not quite 14, but we still have a few in storage. 14 is enough to get us the hypertech research bench. So that is very exciting. Where are we going? We are going to hypertech. We are going to production. Hypertech research bench 14,350. Where do we want to stick that? I kind of want to stick it in here, but we need to move a bunch of this junk out because we'll use this as our laboratory for now. Okay. We'll get this finished, we'll get this up, and then we'll kind of like organize some production facilities. Hypertech, fabricator. I want a couple of these. We can like stick those there. I want a proper fabricator. So production-wise, not that, this guy. I usually like to have a couple of these as well. Where do we want to stick that? Let's stick it just a little off. We'll stick those right next to each other. We'll just build like one at a time. Machining table we built already. Tailoring bench we can stick right there. And I don't know if we'll need a fueled smithy. Actually, what if we do... No, that'll be good. Because then we can store, like, textiles and stuff right here. We'll do the machining table over here and electric smithy. So if we do that, that's not too bad. We can stick you there so it's a little less awkward. And I think that's most of the things that we need right now. We do need a biofuel refinery. I guess we can stick that there just for now. Okay, and we've gotten a little infestation. We haven't been taking care of the rock roof as we've been going, so I guess we'll just take care of some bugs. At some point, we'll turn all that bug meat into chem fuel, but not yet. Not quite yet. What if you guys come up and around this way? Okay. Poor anaconda. It's fine. He probably was going to come hunt us at some point anyway. Okay, let's take care of these nests. And we'll take care of those bugs on our way back home. Oh, we left our door open. Let's not hold that door open. Everyone else, just chill inside. Looks like they're already there. Okay, and then you guys come in after these bugs. Okay, not bad. Okay, so pretty much all the junglists on the map have decided to hunt us. So I think we're just gonna take this little group out right now. There we go. Okay. Barracks is coming along real well. It needs some cleaning. We're putting some extra tables in there since we just have the one in the hospital right now. And the way that I've kind of organized these wings is I had mentioned that I wanted kind of a squad to be like 6 clone troopers. So we have basically our first squad up here is going to be Showboat, Bambi, Ambo, Khan, Music. Wait, is that 6? Yeah, that is 6. Music and Bugs. And so they're all sleeping on this side. Titan, Event, Ape, Hercules, and Cynic are sleeping on this side. We don't have a 6 for their squad yet since we're kind of assigning Exit doctor duty. But you know, we'll get a 6th at some point or eventually. This is coming along really well. We've started working on the hypertech fabricator. Next up is we will make sure that we have what we need to construct an actual fabricator so we can start making components. Okay, this is interesting. We have a mechaniod raid, but it's just one raider. So I am very curious. Okay, I'm like, what is this thing going to be? What kind of monstrosity? An Inquisitor. A lumbering, slow, super heavy mechanoid meant for area denial and bunker busting via flamethrower. While the plume of flame itself is short range, encountering an Inquisitor at close range is ill-advised. Okay, so let's get everyone in the home area. Let's get our troopers and their various states of dress. Actually, Music and Bugs, you guys are so naked. Well, Bugs, not so much. Music will leave you behind. Let's get you guys out this way. And we will intercept this guy. What is his range looking like? Okay. Yeah, we can definitely kite him. Okay, let's pop out here. Event, you are very slow. Why is that? Maybe you're just further out than everyone else? Okay. I thought he was heavily armored, but he like just blew up right away. That's wild. Okay. Not what I expected at all. Okay, we do have a camp that I want, so we're gonna accept this for the advanced components. Let's take a look at where it's at. And remember that we're in the middle of mountains and jungle, so it is, oh, just not quite a day away. We'll send our squad that's the part of our squad that's ready to go. So let's grab their food assignment and just switch that over to caravan for them. World, let's grab these guys, form a caravan, accept, and oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have the groups thing going on. Let's play with that a little bit. Okay, so you guys form a, oh, let's see. I want to form a group with these guys. How do I edit these groups? Show all colonists. Oh, I think I need to show the controls. Reset to default. Okay, so how do we edit a group is the question. Let me mess around with this for a little bit. Okay, so if we right click a group and go manage, we can disband group. Let's just disband all these groups right now. We will create group here. Okay, so we got group 1, and if we manage them, we can also rename the group. Since our company, like, what is it? It goes squads into something. Let me look. Okay, it goes squads into platoons, and then a platoon into a company. Then further up the tree, it's like into a battalion, regiment, legion, corps, sector army, a system army, and then the overall grand army of the Republic. So Ari, we're saying, is the general of a company. So there is some other Jedi who might be like more senior than her that's like in charge of like the battalion or the legion or whatever. But we are Havoc Company within our battalion. We're gonna name our first squad Havoc Squad. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how I feel about all this stuff up here, so I might hide those again. But I didn't realize that we could use that for organizing caravans. So yeah, there's our Havoc Squad. Ungrouped colonists, prisoners. Usually I just make sure that they're like named right. So I might put Havoc Squad in their title. Actually, no. Like, I think their title should be maybe what kind of trooper they are, right? So if we have like a trooper with like heavy weapons or a commando or something like that. But anyhow, we are grabbing our armored folks from Havoc Squad. Travel supplies, we will tell them to grab the survival meals. 10 is enough for 2 days. Oh, my phone. Sorry about that. Went and put it on silent. We'll go ahead and hit send on these guys, and we'll see what we get when we get there. I know the advanced components, but last time we ended up with like some persona weapons that we need to get rid of. So I'm not always excited about camp loot, but I don't go and raid camps too often, so we'll see what's there. Okay, we've arrived, and I was like, what kind of biome is this? So this is a pyroclastic conflagration. Don't see any visible enemies or turrets. Let's wander up, get some cover. Ooh, there's a droid. And this is the droid model and the whole thing from the Outer Rim series. So, oh, there is a turret also. So this guy, equipped with some droid armor, he has some charge packs, and he has his little blaster rifle. Ooh, this guy is commando droid. Okay, we are in position. Took that droid out. Okay, this guy's gotten this guy's attention now. Okay, let's... Ammo took a hit. Little blaster burn on his left arm, but it looks like that was all of it. Okay, so I think the only thing left is this turret. So we'll just take its power out. We can do that from back here. Okay, some free components and steel. We won't use that turret, but we'll deconstruct it. Orders. We will go ahead and do all that. Got our payment, and we will bring these guys home. I think that's going to be it for today. So much progress. We have our proper barracks. It's outfitted for 2 squads. What we're working on outfitting our crew. So Music's no longer naked. He put on a Durafiber bodysuit. We're going to be making more bodysuits, more Durafiber, some Republic officer uniforms, and then some clone armor. And if we take a look here, there is a lot of clone armor, so we can really like customize our squads. So this is like phase 1 clone helmets. Clone helmet. And then I think this is the phase 2 stuff. I'm wondering... Ooh, Clone Helmet 2 Pilot. The pilot helmet is pretty cool. I would like our squads to have unique looks, and maybe even within our squads, they might have some unique looks as well. So we'll kind of figure out colors for our squads and armors and all that other stuff. I think we'll always have like a newbie squad that's wearing just kind of like, you know, the shiny armor, the like brand new trooper armor. Ooh, you tried to get up. But yeah, I definitely want some character to our squads. If we get to a point where we're not getting any more clone troopers showing up, we will send a group out to make an outpost. So we'll get them all outfitted. We'll send them to an outpost, and that way we continue to kind of like build up our army so that we can march on these bases that are going to be pretty big. But yeah, really great place. We got Kiri and Zitro rooms. We have a crafting spot. I think probably like next up on our agenda is we'll get this built out, and we'll make this our research area. And then we can start kind of working on fortifying our defenses. Actually, once we get our research up, then we can start researching hypertech stuff. We'll get our droids up so that we have... we can take our clones off like cleaning and hauling duty, and maybe a couple more R2 units, because our R2 unit, wherever he is, I think he's maybe doing some cleaning right now. Just like a beast, basically just needs to recharge every now and then, but can hammer away at the research. We got Exit and Scrubs. We're going to give him a little lab coat. So he'll be our little like clone doctor manning the hospital, and we'll figure out what other kind of work he might be able to do in here. And I think we are doing all right. I'm not quite sure what we want to do with Gesh. He's great at construction, so definitely good to have around for now. I don't know if he's going to be like a long-term colonist, though. We might think of an outpost for some of these like civilians that we kind of like rescue. Tronic we took in because he's a great farmer, and he's wearing his gear. It just kind of looks pretty cool, even with the like color scheme that he came up with. I know that the blue and orange thing is a very like cinematic, used in like media and advertising a lot. And so he sold me, Tronic. He did. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out as always. Have a good weekend, and until next time. Until next time, have a good one. But I guess it is the weekend. Bye.